dark. From the grind and the glory, we lit up a spark. They tried to forget us, but we made them see. This field is our kingdom, this legacy. No banners could hold us, no records to fight. The heart of a champion etched into hide.
It's the NFL stage. From rookies to vets, they unleash that rage. Madden on the screen, I'm calling the plays. Spin, move slick, taking dubs all day. Hit stick heavy, end zone dance like Megatron in his prime. No chance that Michigan pride where the heart beats blue. Wolverines grind hard, yet a squad.
And I receive.
The Lions on the rise, never backing down. Wall City loud, we run this town. From the big house roars to the four field lights.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee.
We live for the game, all day and night.
Here comes a return from the 5. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Catch me in Ann Arbor, maize and blue tide. Legends make daily with that gold blue stride. Hardball scheme in the dream team breathing. Opponents in the dust by the end of the evening. Then I switch gears, Honolulu blue drip. Lions out the cage, let the whole squad rip. Grit and grind, yeah we built off pain. Now we play off bound, chasing Super Bowl fame. Lichemax playing every clip
this
by
looks like
me.
a design run.
Inches, we don't
Burrow his way
concede.
forward
From
for a
Madden
couple.
sticks to
Plays
game
made on
day kicks.
defense by
Detroit and
Jordan
Michigan, yeah we running this. It's that Michigan pride where the heart beats blue. Wolverines grind hard, yeah that squad stays true. And the Lions on the rise, never backing down. War City loud, we run this town. From the big house roars to the four field lights. We live for the game, all day and night.
At 8.
So whether it's college or that Sunday fight, we reppin' the mitten day or night. Nick and I smacked in the clock, kiss loud for 9 to the lead, green tucked in clouds.
Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll twist his way into a good run. A pickup of 7 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner.
So never it's piling to do a black Sunday fight. They
We're
talk in
looking
a
at
day, day all night. Lichemax spit in the crowd gets loud. From Madden to the league, we reppin' crowd.
Open man, right side. He's got it.
Go.
Here, catch number 95 on the season.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can.
But I didn't get
scoring points.
illegal receiver downfield on that one. That would have been annoying.
Third down.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
Every yard line
And he'll be
crossed,
brought down
every
45.
touchdown made.
Plays made on defense by Jordan
Statistics
Brooks.
engraved in my mind.
Here's a second
Breaking
and
records
9.
left, shatter limits fade, leaving history far behind. They say I'm just a number in their books, but they don't see the fire in my veins. More than what the scoreboard shows and looks, more than just these victory games. These numbers tell my story, every digit speaks my name. More than just
Back
the
to throw.
glory, or
Short
the
pass
light, the
taken in by the tight end.
flame. Light it up,
And they'll work
light
this
it up.
close to a
Watch
first
them
down.
now Watch my percentages fly. Up, I'm breaking down these stats for you. 40 touchdowns in a single season, yeah, that's true. 3,000 passing yards and counting, still I climb. Rushing records falling, leaving marks sublime. Defense can't contain, look at these QB rates. Top of every chart now, no more hesitating. Breaking every average, setting new directions. Perfect spiral physics, mathematical perfections.
Coming up now for
Behind these
1st and 10.
numbers, let's every sacrifice.
They're going to motion the tight end over
Every
here.
fall and stumble, paid the victory
They'll
price.
turn and hand this one off.
These numbers
They bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you gotta find ways to get him involved early. And I think here's a case of doing just that.
Back to him on 1st down. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. George
More than what
Karlaftis
you
there to make the
see.
play.
These stats aren't just static, they're the heart of me.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to pick up the
Love duo so much for that reason right there.
15-yard line.
They can just break out and go.
Yeah. This one's for the block, yeah.
Working from the shotgun.
And all but
He'll
Spanish.
hand this one off.
2024, we came, we saw.
It's 2nd down.
Yo, Buckeyes, you ain't ready for this. Let's go.
I'm from the land where the helmets got wings. You from the land where your dreams get clipped mid-spring. Ohio, please, you red hats flee. We been stomping y'all out since the CFP. Call it the game, but y'all never showed up. Blew y'all out so bad, your fans threw up. Ryan Day looking lost, trying to find a play. Got beat so cold, needed sun in May. Marv couldn't march, got stuck in the freeze. JJ dropped bombs like he came with the keys. Water maze brought the rage, set the stage, turned the shoe to a tune filled with regret and rage. Got tears fall like November rain, tried to run with the wolves, got dragged through pain. This ain't a game, it's a Michigan slaughter. Baptize y'all slow in that Great Lake water. Yo, Columbus looks
I think they're offsides. Yes.
Ghost like you chilling on the bench. Your scripts all fake, y'all frauds in the loop. Gotta cheat just to breathe, still get beat by the truth. Tell Urban come back, we ain't scared of the past. Even his silence can't save y'all from this blast. Y'all obsessed with us like a stalker X while we line up titles and cash them checks. 3-peat dreams more like recurring nightmares. Y'all stuck in our shadow, call it Buckeye despair. Gold pants, please, we melt them in the rings. Only trophies y'all get now are participation things. This the revenge tour turned into a dynasty. Blew the horseshoe apart, call it poetic irony. You bleed scarlet, I bleed legacy.
Yeah, that works out. Gibbs gets tutty. Let's go.
Like November rain, try to run with the wolves, got dragged through the pain. This ain't a game, it's a Michigan slaughter. Baptize y'all slow in that Great Lake water.
Long march
See
down
you
the field.
next
They take
year.
a long walk back to the bench for the
If you
defense.
show up.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine.
But after
starting
this
a game
beat down,
offensively,
might
to be
wanna
able to
switch
sustain
conferences.
that many plays.
Oh no.
Be able to cap it off
Hail
with a
to the
touchdown.
victors.
That is a dream start for this offense.
And death. Red trees.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
Kinetic in the north, 2 teams, 1 force. From Ann Arbor to Minneapolis, yeah, we set the
here's
course.
James.
Blue and Maze, packed a big house to the brim. Over 100,000 strong when the game begins. Charles Woodson legacy,
and that's where the
Desmond did his
offense
thing.
will
25
take
Big
over.
10 titles, let the victory bell ring. Harbaugh got the squad right, running through the frost. Every Saturday we prove why you shouldn't get us lost. Testing teams like practice runs, leaving them behind. Michigan tradition, yeah, it's all up in my medic in the north. Two teams, one force, running through the game like a natural resource. Kinetic in the north, can't ignore. Purple rain and Wolverine claw, watch a score.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming.
Viking horn blast, US bang gets loud. Purple people leaders got a whole new crowd. Jefferson in motion, crossing up the field. McCarthy in the pocket, making defenses yield. Minnesota tough, through the winter cold, pushing through the NFC. Watching records fold. Moss and Carter taught us how to ball with grace. Now we building dynasties at our own pace. Kinetic in the north, two teams, one force, running through the game like a natural resource. Kinetic in the north, can't ignore. Purple rain and Wolverine claw, watch a score.
Isaiah Pacheco. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line.
Hit it with cover 2 there, think I won.
Two powerhouse teams sealing their fate. Historic programs built brick by brick. Championship mindset making victory stick. Every down and distance, giving all we got. Building legacies that can never be forgot. Faithful fans united coast to coast. Two different cities but we share one. Kinetic in the north. Two teams, one force. Running through the game like a natural resource. Kinetic in the north, can't ignore. Purple rain and Wolverine claw, watch a score. From the Great Lakes, to the Northern Plains. Two teams, one mission, can't contain. Both teams rising, breaking barriers, making history. That's kinetic. Let's go.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end.
Let's go! Back where the bell ring, back where tradition spring. Go! Pull up to the gates like I never left. Familiar faces got me feeling blessed. 20 years deep, but it feels like days when I step on these grounds. Man, it sets me ablaze. Every single Saturday, same old dance. Blue and yellow, faithful, take your stance. Packed stadium, I can feel the shake. Heart beating wild for tradition's sake. Back home where the victory bell rings. Home. Back home where my spirit takes wings. I'm upset with how they rank us low, but they gon' learn today, that's for sure. Watch the squad march out,
Who is
pride in
that,
this
Willie?
day. No disrespect, respectfully we expect. Nothing less than greatness when we can field. Our house, our rules, we don't ever yield. This energy building can't contain. Thunder in the stands like Michigan rain. Back home where the victory bell rings. Bring it. Back home where my spirit takes wing. Let's go. Remember 97. Remember the roar. Remember the legends who came before. Now we rise up, carry on their name. Every Saturday, light that flame. From father to son, this passion flows through every win, through all the lows. Standing tall in these historic roads, where champions rise and legends grow. Back home where the victory bell rings.
Let's go, Kadarius Toney!
Here's 1st and 10.
Yo, lights out, cameras on. We breaking the play from the 6 to the hits. We don't come here to play. College streams, NFL scenes. This is blood and glory. Blood and back, pull a sack. Welcome to the story.
Holston Loveland, let's go!
Like a war zone, pads on blast. Every snap is a clash. Watch me cook on the pass. Got the playbook deep like a
feel it's mine. AI shook when I audible, redefining the grind. From the swamp to the dome, I own every zone. Digital dynasty sitting on the throne. Fourth and inches, I live for the clutch. Your controller shakes. Yeah, I hit that mark. We're the gridiron kings, light it up and go hard. College dreams to the league, we lead stars. Madden gods in the zone, can't fake the truth. This is gameplay glory, live from the booth.
Oh shit. I went way over where I wanted it. He's gonna get it. Oh, good.
EA reppin' got the sticks in flames. Use a pick so slick, put your squad to shame. From the big house wars to the NFL lights. I'm the glitch in your system, bringing pain all night. No lag, no mercy, no cap in my game. YouTube popping off, now remember the name. Stats
See what he's
maxed out
starting
on
out
a
with.
custom
Probably gonna
build.
be a
Every
run.
juke, every hit, perfectly skilled. With the gridiron kings, light it up and go hard. College dreams to the league, release stars. Madden gods in the zone, can't fake the truth. This is gameplay glory, live from the booth.
Gun dude's close.
A first down throw.
Snap that
from
ball,
Mahomes.
I'm a beast on the
He'll
run.
get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
Digital
He'll be taken
warfare,
down
this ain't
rather
just
swiftly
fun.
after
Control
a
the click,
gain of
it's
just 3.
apocalypse. Better back up
I think
now
the days
before
where
you get
quarterbacks are either
stiffed.
unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I
Yeah,
think
we
we look around the landscape of
Yeah, we
today's
fight.
NFL.
We own that line every
covered,
single
but
night.
you also have to be able to come up
Subscribe to the heat when legends are
Looks like a
born.
tight end in
College of
motion.
pros, we bring the storm.
On second down, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very
Dude's
often in the
close.
NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, you better hold up here in pass protection.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he'll be stopped short of a first down. And that's
Gaza,
when the
Gaza,
tape, a call
Gaza.
to the punt team. It's fourth
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Maize and blue, the squad rolling deep on the set. Big house packed louder than I'm upset. Running through the opposition, no disrespect. Safety shaking,
I was right there and it wouldn't let it grab it.
Gladiators, this the Wolverine's code. Grit is heavy as a Mack truck on the road. Respectfully, we dominate, make them reload. Defense hits sharp, every pain shatters a slow. Man, it's the football grind, hard hits, quick wit. Everybody gon' shine. Battles in our blood, let me speak my mind. Michigan forever, lead the doubters behind. Fourth quarter mindset, time to finesse. Championship dreams, heavyweight on our chest. No disrespect, but we the Midwest best. Wolverine warriors never settle for less. Got the Big Ten sweating, we breaking the stance. Respectfully flexing, ain't no glaring a chance. Tailgate fire burning fans locked in a trance. Maze madman staring down every advance. Madman, it's the football grind. Hard hits, quick wit, everybody gon' shine. Battles in our blood, let me speak my mind. Michigan forever, leave the doubters behind. Stadium packed with tradition and pride. 100,000 strong on the faithful side. Each play written in victory's tide. Champion spirit that'll never subside. From an Arbor streets to the victor's hall. Answer every challenge, stand 10 feet tall. Leaders, legends hear the battle call. Wolverine nation rise above. Mr. Maze Madman, it's the football grind. Hard hits, quick wit, everybody gon' shine. Battles in our blood, let me speak my mind. Michigan forever, lead the doubters behind. Michigan, Navi, card time. Hetcheles, swans in dikes and nine. Take my Miss Blood, can't tears
2 minute warning.
Miss a Kush Renan, forgot to survive.
Back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment. Second and 7. From the shotgun.
start staying in my zone.
Jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand.
Mason had a legacy carved in time. Excellence flows in every line. Victory's bell continues to chime. Maize and blue spirit forever sublime.
Mahomes gonna throw here on third down. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Mahomes now to throw again. He's got it. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Here's Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Yeah, Maze
Out of
Madman.
gun, here's
That's what they
Mahomes.
call me. No disrespect, respectfully, but you don't want none of me.
Started smiling in aura, just a kid with a dream. Watching Charles and Desmond make defenders scream. Now I'm repping blue and yellow, got that Michigan pride. And if you step to us wrong, best move to the side. Cause I'm warning you now, before this thing gets hot. You ain't ready for the fury that I brought.
Turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends.
Maze Madman, yeah, that's what they scream. Every Saturday we leave opponents bleed. I'm upset, yeah, you know what that means. When that Wolverine attacks, better flee the scene. Got the big house energy, 100,000 strong. If you think you gonna beat us, man, you thinking wrong. Been dominating conferences since 97. Send your squad to Michigan, we'll send them straight to heaven. Started getting heated now, my temperature rising. These boys think they ready, but they ain't recognizing that I'm about to show them why they call me madman. Running through your defense like it's made of sand. Maze Madman, yeah, that's what they scream. Every Saturday we leave opponents bleed. I'm upset, yeah, you know what that means. When that Wolverine attacks, better flee the scene.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
No disrespect, no respectfully. But I gotta let you know exactly what you mean to me. Nothing, yeah, no disrespect, respectfully.
But when you step in our house, you're gonna see one crazy beat.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike.
Maze Madman coming for you. Now the
Really
story's ended,
nowhere
but
for
the
this
message
ball
stays
carrier
clear
to
when
go.
you face a Wolverine.
Never
Face
wanna
your
lose
biggest
yards on
fear.
first
Been the
down, but
kings
that's
of Michigan
exactly the
since
case
way
here.
back when. And we gon' keep this crown till who knows when. So remember what I told you when you hit next yard. It's Madman, been right,
After the
and you've
loss
been
of
wrong.
3,
No
it is
disrespect
second
intended,
and
that's just
13.
facts to me. But respectfully, you
Now
ain't
a
ready for this
handoff.
Michigan
Oh,
team.
wrinkle.
That
Here
is
comes the
Madman,
reverse.
Just
And
think this
some
a
good
Wolverine,
blocking.
that's a real big
Bring it.
shit.
A
Big
gain
deal
of
for me.
9.
If that's just Madman,
We get the third
we gon'
down.
keep this crown till who knows when. So remember what I told you when you hear this song. Makes Madman feel right, and if you've been wrong, no disrespect intended, that's just facts to me. Or respectfully, you ain't ready for this Michigan team.
Now there's a throw out wide. This might be a double pass. His throw, a good one. It's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown.
No disrespect, respectfully, but history's in my veins. 100 years of excellence, you can't replace a change. Born into this tradition, my Michigan man trained. When autumn comes, I transform. This spirit can't be contained. Every Saturday, I witness what greatness means. Defending sacred ground where legends earn their wings. The big house ain't just a nickname, it's where kings reign. So when you step up to the challenge, remember this ain't a game. Watch the Maze Madman rise. See the fear in their eyes. No disrespect, respectfully. But you about to realize that Michigan never dies.
The kick is good. So add one more. It will take a first half lead into the locker room.
upset, cause they questioning our dominance. Every critic running mouth, but we stayed prominent. Been winning since before your granddad knew what football meant. Our legacy's bulletproof. We stay confident, block him on my chest, yeah, that stands for magnificent. Every record that we break just proves we're different. You claim you got the answers, well, I'm inquisitive. How you plan to be the force that's built to stay infinite?
Coach, thank you, both teams.
Watch the maze, madman rise. See the fear in their eyes. No disrespect, respectfully. But you bout to realize that Michigan never dies. They say respect is earned. We'll count our championships. Study all our accolades, do the mathematics. Greatest winning percentage, that's just statistics. While you're busy talking trash, we stay ballistic. Now I'm transformed, amazed, madman. Full possession, teaching rivals harsh lessons about succession. No disrespect, scratch that, I'm through with being pleasant. This is pure Michigan aggression, no compression. Every touchdown scored is like a battle blessing. Every defensive stop's another lesson in domination. Pure Michigan progression. So bow down to the kings of football's profession. Watch the maze, madman rise. See the fear in their eyes. No disrespect, respectfully. But you bout to realize that Michigan never dies.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah,
Throwing
it's that
is
time of year
Mahomes.
again.
Catch is made there on the
Beers
left
cold,
side by
grills
Booker.
hot, Wi-Fi strong.
They'll break the huddle. It's
Fantasy
2nd
draft.
and 5.
Let's get it.
Now Mahomes
This ain't just a game. This is war.
escaping
Red
the
zone
danger.
blasting, I'm on the
Throwing
clock.
and
Pick
completing.
101, yeah, I'm taking the
This
rock.
quarterback has a
CMC and
reputation for
JJ
being one of the
decisions
faster
burn like
quarterbacks in the
moonshot,
league. But
sipping
what I
while the
love
draft
here
board
is,
turns.
yes, he
Grit in
used
my
his
teeth,
legs,
stats
but
in
he
my dome.
remained a
12-man
passer
league, but
for
I
as long
own
as he
this
could,
home.
and
Ain't no
he's a
luck,
nice
boy,
pickup.
it's built from scratch. Research deeper than your ex's batch. Throw a draft day
And
diesel,
before the snap, we
running
have a
on
whistle.
rage. Grind like
This could
Sunday
very
in a
well be a
steel
false start.
cage. From the porch to the pros, I'm calling plays. Turn a waiver wire bus to a hall of fame. Throw a draft day diesel, king of the scroll. I don't pick pretty, I pick control. Watch me rise while your team collapse. This ain't fantasy, it's full contact. I'm talking sleepers in the late round dirt. Found gold where your analysts hurt. Defense stacking, nah, draft brains. My kicker scores more than half your chains. Bench mob ready, my flex stay raw.
Here's a toss
Sunday
to
war room
Pacheco.
with the outlaw law. Huddle up, boys.
Into the
Green,
secondary,
green. This
past the
roster
40.
built of red, white, and speed.
Big run, they finally get to him
Grind like
and bring
Sunday
him
in a
down.
steel cage. From the porch to the
The key
pros,
to
I'm
these toss
calling
plays, Mike, is
Turn
that
a
the
waiver
back
wire
has
bus to a
patience.
hall
It's a
of
mixture of
fame.
you want to get that ball out on the edge quickly, but you also have to give time for the big boys out in front to give you some blocks. So really well executed there, and it led to a big pickup.
You pick my homes in round 1, cute. I pick value, grit, and the backfield brute. Week 10 come, you begging for trades. I'm undefeated, breaking parades. So draft smart,
Bills stay
or
on the
draft
ground
scared.
and
This
stay
game
with
ain't
Pacheco.
fair, and I don't
And he'll
care.
plow
This my
forward
league,
for a
this
gain
my
of 4
song.
yards.
NFL Sundays all year long. When it's your turn.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Another big-time run right here, Mike, and it's pretty clear for everyone to see what the plan is for this drive. It's to turn around and continue to feed the back, because right now, the defense has no answers to stop them.
Standing tall, year after year, through wind and rain, I persevere. Watching victories appear and fade. Every fucking
here's a
field goal
1st and
made.
10 now.
My medal
Inside
arms reach
the
through the
20.
sky, while history just passes by. Some nights I wish that I could speak.
Again
We're
here
catching
to
makes
Pacheco.
these crossbars
And
creak.
he'll get about 6 there.
They don't see
Setting
what
up
from east to west. Glory runs right through these pipes. Touchdown, dance beneath the lights. On the silent
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco.
watch
And the
that team
teams are going to have a
celebrate.
first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
40 years of keeping score. Each fucking kick just means more. The pressure builds with every snap. These mortals think it's just a gap. But I see legends rise and fall behind this painted fucking wall. The screams, the tears, the joy, the pain. The Super Bowl dreams down memory lane. They don't see what I see. But like a message that
motion the tight
flashes
end
past
right.
me. Another moment carved in time. Another story so sublime.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's got it at the 3.
This pitch and catch may look routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes, when nobody's even watching.
Champion
On the right,
celebrate.
second and goal.
Sometimes in the dead of night, I count the souls that miss their flight. The ones who
They'll
ain't
run
felt
with
too
Pacheco.
short. The killer dreams
Get
that
in
I
there,
distort.
and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams
Runs
work
right
on
through
a great
these
drive to get
pipes.
down near close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Fucking celebrate.
Like no sightseeing with assist. Yeah, watch me run it up.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
On the field of life, I'm running past the defense.
Here comes a
These
return
other
from the
players
3.
thinking that they making sense.
And he'll
But
bring
I'm
it
too
out to
quick,
the
too slick, they can't
22-yard
contain.
line. That's where the
When I
offense
cross
will take
that
the field.
line, they screaming out my name. I'm in my zone now, can't nobody stop this. Moving different, yeah, I got 'em watching this. Every play I make turns into victories. Breaking records daily, that's my prophecies. Yeah, down after
First set of
touchdown, watch me
downs to
run
work
it
with.
up.
It is first
Like a
down
magazine,
and 10.
6, boy, I'm coming up. Got my line on glory, can't nobody block my shot.
Now,
Super
this looks
Bowl
like a
status,
design
lead these
run.
players way
And
behind.
some
Let's
space
go.
opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Let's go.
They'll work now on second and
Let's
4.
go. They try
Tight
to
end
track
going
my
in motion
movements,
here.
but I'm too precise. Every move calculated, yeah, I
Now
roll the
again,
dice.
up the middle.
Championships and trophies fill my trophy case.
And they bring him down
While these
until
others
he
stumbling,
gets the
trying to keep my
45-yard
pace.
line.
I'm in position,
Had ourselves a
making
bit of a
power
one-man
moves.
wrecking crew
Got
out
the
there
whole
for a minute.
squad
Mike, I mean,
watching
dishing
how I
out punishment
choose.
to
When
every
I hit the
defender in
field,
his way.
they know it's game
I'll tell you, the
time.
next guy who comes
Breaking
in
through the
one-on-one,
pressure, watch my
he's
star
gonna have that run in
shine.
the back of his mind.
They'll stay on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision.
Alrighty,
In this case, the
let's see if we can get
linebacker
this
has
going.
speed, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now,
Super
this
Bowl
time, they'll look
mentality,
to
that's
throw.
all I know. Legends
Middle,
flow
he's got
6-6,
St.
running
Brown.
the show.
And he's taken down inside the
Let's go, St. Brown.
So far here today, putting points on the board it certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that
Yo,
are why.
it's a showdown. The gridiron's lit. Wolverines first Sooners. You better never quit in the big house, man. It's about to get loud. Michigan's running this, they're gonna bring the crowd. Oklahoma's tough, but they ain't ready for the beast. Wolverines in the field, we feast when we beast. J.J. McCarthy got the arm that's precise. He's throwing heat like he's working a vice. We break through the fences like they made of paper. Sooners feel the pressure, it's getting
Go, Donnie Eddie.
as we sling every play that we make. The sound of a touchdown's the only thing we take. Wolverines, let them know we don't back down. Sooners in the mix, but we run this town from the Big Ten to the heart of the field. Michigan's here and our fate's been sealed.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way. to get
Oklahoma's
this second half
clashing, but they're crashing too fast. Wolverines in the front, man, we're built to last. Blake Corum's rushing, cutting through the lane. When he's got the ball, it's a runaway train. So don't try to act like you're gonna take the crown. Sooners looking shook, time to lay it down. Our defense is tight like a pit bull's bite. Make a mistake, yeah, we ready to fight. You can't match the legacy, you can't match the grind. Michigan's on top, we leave Sooners behind. We dominate the field, we running this track. You can talk all you want, but you ain't coming back. Wolverines, let them know we don't back down. Sooners in the mix, but we run this town from the Big Ten to the heart of the field. Michigan's here and our fate's been sealed. Now the final whistle blows, the scoreboard's lit. Michigan's victors, we just never quit. Oklahoma's fighting, but they ain't got the soul. We came for the title, now we taking control. So here's the message, clear as day. Wolverines reign supreme no matter what they say. Oklahoma tried, but they can't wear the crown. Michigan's on top, we taking this town.
beyond the 30.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey.
Which be the wrong person on that one.
Gets that forward for a gain of 9. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and caught by Wright. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
I came from the silence where the echoes don't lie. Built from the soil where the broken still
Right back
try.
to the air from Mahomes.
Bruises are badges, blood stains the crown.
Likely
In a war
one more
painted
play
jersey,
in this 3rd
I
quarter.
won't lay it down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on
Storms
this
in
drive,
the
Mike, picking up
distance,
fresh
I
sets of
ran
downs.
to the roar.
And typically, throwing the
with
ball on
cleats
1st down
in
is
the
a great way to do it. But
ashes
now they
of
find
those
themselves in
gone
2nd and
before.
10. Do you keep it in the air
Ghosts
and try to
in
get the
the
1st down here?
rafters,
Or is
they
the idea to just
whisper
make
my
3rd
name.
down manageable
I
and take your
carry
chances
their
picking up
fire,
the key 3rd
I
down?
shoulder their flame.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco.
Come see
He's
the
gonna lose
dynasty
yardage here.
forged in the
That's
dark.
the way they'll switch
Get a
it.
4 and out right here. We get a 4 and out right here. We can lock this shit down.
Tried to forget us, but we made them see this field is our kingdom, this legacy. We bled in December,
They
we
need
froze in
one
fight.
right now.
When the cameras were gone, we still burned bright. Through seasons of silence, through years of the climb, we counted the doubters, one win at a time. Come see the dynasty forged in the dark. From the grind and the glory, we lit up a spark. They tried to forget us, but we made them see.
Not a
This
recipe that their
field
offensive
is our
coordinator wants to
kingdom.
operate in.
This legacy.
Trailing late, they've gotta go here. It's 4th down.
No banners could hold us, no records to find. The heart of a champion etched into hide. They cheer in the daylight, we live at night. In the sweat, in the mud, where we earned
Play
every
clock has
right.
expired. They're not gonna get this
So
one.
come see the dynasty, hear the call. Where the giants once stumbled, now we stand tall. They
the
said
Chiefs
it was over.
forced
They
the punt,
said we
trailing
were
here
done.
in the 4th
But the
quarter.
dynasty's rising, and we just begun.
And he's gonna be hit and dropped
You were
right
not supposed to be the one getting it, my dude.
There, as it winds up with nothing on the return.
Bold. Dynasty lives in every snap, never falls.
Maze Madman on the track. No disrespect, but
They'll start with an option play to the
I'm
right.
upset.
Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick
Every
first down.
Saturday I wake up seeing blue and maize.
quarter, you find
Time to
yourself
guard the
protecting
stadium,
a
ain't
one
nobody
possession
getting
lead.
safe.
It's a fine
Coming
line
at my
to
team,
walk.
better
Keep the
think
ball on the
about your
ground,
ways.
continue to
Cross
work
that
the
line
clock,
and trust me,
or
you'll be
stay
counting all
aggressive,
your
try to
days.
extend this
In my
lead between
territory,
multiple
better
possession
recognize
leads. That's the
respect.
balance
Standing
this
at the
play
big
caller
house
is dealing
gates,
with right
what
now.
did you expect? Been defending this yard since the day that I arrived. Now they
first
call me
and 10.
Maze
They'll
Madman
set up
cause
to
I keep the
throw.
heat alive.
And he can't hang on through the contact. They take the swing.
No
Good job defensively
disrespect,
to beat him.
respectfully.
Ball was around.
Cross
And
my
they'll be
field,
second
you'll
down.
regret what's coming next. Effectively, Maze Madman. No disrespect, respectfully. Test my team, you'll regret what's coming next. Effectively, running through your difference like it's paper in the rain. Every time you talk that trash, I'm going more insane. Got that Wolverine mentality, can't contain a rage. When you step up to my squad, better turn the
He's got
page.
another one.
In my head, I'm
Second
seeing
touchdown of
victory
the
before the play. All these
Everything
other
you wanna
teams
do
around
right
here
there,
got
Greg,
their
in the
left to
fourth
say.
quarter, get the
Call me
ball with
Maze
the
Madman
lead
cause I'm
and extend
living
it
what
to
I
a two-score
preach.
advantage.
Touch my
Yeah,
turf
I
and
think
watch
this
me
just
show
might
you
end
why
up
they
being
fear the
too much
beast.
to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth
No
quarter, there's just not
disrespect,
enough possessions to be
respectfully.
had to throw yourself
Cross
back in
my
it.
field, you'll regret what's coming
Here's
next.
Bates for the
Effectively,
extra point.
Maze Madman. No disrespect, respectfully. Test my team, you'll regret what's coming
He's
next.
got it. And the
Effectively.
Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
I'm upset. No disrespect, but
But nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
no disrespect. But this is stop.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. puts him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away
In the
middle of
locker
field.
room,
That's the most
strapped
valuable
up
real estate
tight,
in football.
visualizing plays,
Quarterback gets off
preparing
his
for
first
the fight.
read,
They say I'm
sees
too
some
small.
openings to the
Yeah,
side.
they doubt my skill, but when I touch that field, yeah, they know the drill. Some talk cheap while I study the game. When I hit that grass, it won't be the same. Getting my mind right. Check the cleats twice. About to turn this field to cold
Mike, what I think
paradise.
is interesting is we had a chance to
Stop
sit
me
down
in
with
the
this young
end
player
zone.
this week leading up to today's
Block me
game.
when
And
I'm in my
it kind of
zone.
felt to both of us that he had a
Don't
little bit
stop
of a
me
chip
in
on
the
his
end
shoulder. He fell
zone.
to the second round on draft
gon'
night.
rock me?
In
I'ma
his mind,
kill
he
it
thought he was a
close.
first rounder. And I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Run my way. Quick cuts through the D, can't touch, watch me flee. Break one, break two, what these haters do. Spin, move, stiff arm, cause hard like palm in stride. They die, still alive, we thrive.
A long one from Gibbs. 35 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Fourth quarter pressure, building up. Every
They'll try
down
to run this
critical,
one in.
every yard tough.
And he will take this
Defense
one
sweating,
across
they
to the
know
end
what's
zone.
coming. Still
Touchdown,
can't stop
Detroit.
this freight
He
train
has a
running.
touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Atmosphere clear. Who gon' stop me? Not today. Who gon' rock me? Run my way. Super Bowl stage. This is what we
Face
train
down.
for.
Pull the
Whole
extra
team
point.
ready. Kick down the front door. Defense shaking. They see that look. Raw
knocks it
determination
through.
can't read
And the
this
Lions are
book.
gonna extend their
Cross the
lead.
goal line. Raise both hands high. Championship ring. Reach for the sky. Game clock 0. Confetti falls. Greatest ever. Standing 10 feet tall.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Moving up the league, controller in my hand. I'm building dynasties. They'll never understand. Late nights, head set. I'm talking plays, talking trades. I'm breaking down film. Lava less just fade. Cap space tight, but my vision stay wide. Scouting rookies in the draft. Who's gonna ride? Users talk smack, but they crumble in the zone. This ain't just a game, it's a battle for the throne.
The defense loves more Greg than the opportunity.
I've been stuck on this
Turn
drive, and I
him back
can't
around the other
let
way. A touchdown.
Go Trenton Simpson.
deep in the
Defense just
dark,
loves getting their
just to
hands on the
feel
ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to
every
capitalize
down,
and
every
take it all the
snap,
way
I
back.
give all I've got.
These are the ones that rip your
Cause
heart out
in
on the
this
offense.
online war, this is all I want.
With the extra point. And the Lions tack on one more to their lead.
Custom playbooks, yeah, scheme in my sleep. Defensive shifts make your pocket collapse deep. I build my squad from the ashes and pain. No money spent, just blood in the veins. Trash talk flying in the Discord threads where they ghost after losses, leaving words unsaid. Every week's a war, every trade's a gamble. Pushing for the ball while I'm walking on shambles. You don't know what it takes to rebuild from the breaks. Through the lag and the hay, I still raise the stakes.
Clear the first and 10
Stuck
now.
on this
They'll
job and I
start
can't let go.
from the 24.
Throwing deep in the dark just to feel some hope. Every down, every
The
snap,
drive
I
begins
give
with
all
a run
I've
by
got.
Pacheco.
Cause in
And he'll get
this
about
See, we grind till it's done. No race quits here, I play under the gun. Don't care about your glitch, please, I'm here for the fight. Man, God's watching when I take flight.
Short throw taken in by Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Yo, it's game time.
Laying
Set
out,
the stage.
and he
Big
made
house
the
energy.
catch.
We take a center
What a
page.
play.
Oklahoma came swinging with a
gotta
sooner
catch 'em all,
stride.
Mike.
But Michigan
That's what you get
Wolverines
paid
got
to
that
do.
winning
Not
pride.
every
Snap
ball
back.
is gonna be
Fast track.
perfectly
Wolverines
thrown.
attack.
This
Mason
is a
blue
great
thunder like a
example. You
quarterback
get
sack.
maximum effort
Sooners thought they
every
robbed,
play
but
on
we
the
shut
field.
that door. Defense
it's
hitting
funny how
harder
good
than a
things
Big
just tend
Ten
to
war. Midwest,
Gotta get
muscle with
this
that
to the
northern cold.
25.
Wolverines icy,
Here's
hearts
third
made of
down.
gold. Duval throwing darts, crowd going wild. O-line pushing like it's 4th and a mile. Sooners ran plays, but they couldn't connect. Every route locked up, every throw we checked. Tried to run it back, but we read that script like a spoiler alert. Season flipped. Mason blue in the end zone. Oklahoma heads home, feeling mind blown. From Ann
Patrick
Arbor
to
down
throw.
to the plains. Michigan reigns, no losses, just games. Lights flashing, fans can't go blue. Legacy, keep this what champs do. No luck needed, just grit and grind. Championship mindset, one of a kind. We ain't just playing, we
The
setting the
defender saw
tone.
this
For sure,
the
on
entire
side of the
way,
line
Mike.
to
He
the
actually
end
ran the
zone.
route
You can
before
bring
the
your
receiver
best, we
even
bring
got to his
more.
spot.
Wolverine claws scratching up that
Unfortunately, this one didn't
scoreboard.
get
So
picked.
it's hail to the
Going the other
victors.
way.
Banners flying high. Oklahoma grounded, couldn't touch that sky. We running through the tunnel, hearts full of flame. Maize and blue forever, remember the name. Wolverine strong, we don't back down. We the kings now, crown on the crown. Next time you
Now
come
or never,
stepping in
they'll
our
throw on
domain,
fourth
better know.
down.
Michigan running the game.
To the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is
Ooh,
one of those
Thuney out for a
situations that
for a
plays
bit.
directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. On the ground, here's Pacheco. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here's Mahomes.
Behind the mic, split second.
second life. You're making plays while I narrate. Each snap unfolds like scripture scrolls. My voice, your guide through this wild ride. Lateral motion, vertebral tension.
Gets it to go.
Broadcasting passion,
And the
neural
Chiefs are able to
ascension.
edge a bit
My
closer.
proclamations echo through nations. Your acceleration, my exclamation. Lichemax626 on the call. Watch you rise and watch them fall.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it
Super
as
Bowl
the kicks away.
manifestation. Pure
This is fielded
relation,
inside the 5.
validation.
20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Metacarpals grip this pen, documenting oxygen. Your trajectory through sailing air, while millions watch, I'm stationed there. Quarterbacking through
this is
my
gonna be a
lips,
design run.
each
They let
motion
him keep
rips
it.
past
He'll be stacked up at
manuscripts.
the line of scrimmage. No
Commentary
gain on the play.
becomes decreed. Your
Now the Chiefs can call the
legacy
first of their
flows
timeouts.
through
Get
me.
the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Hypothalamus racing, synapses blazing,
Try again.
vocal cords
It's
phasing
second
through
and 10.
atmospheres. Amygdala firing, crowds transpiring, glory acquiring through all these years. Switch on the call. Watch you rise and watch them fall. They fall. Super Bowl manifestation. Pure elation,
So when you're
validation.
evaluating the impact of a
Touchdown
team's
calls
run,
pierce
I think it's
stadium
important at the
walls.
end of
Your
the game to look back and
gravity
say, okay,
pulls
how many yards did
victory
they run for?
from
But more
empty
importantly,
space to
when
this
did
not
those yards
place
come? Did I
where
run for those
legends
yards in the
breathe
fourth
through
quarter,
what
which
are
typically
we?
means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards
Yeah.
early in the game.
I got delay of game.
Landing tackle, Penei Sewell.
Plan.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and into.
In my booth, speaking truth. Every play, here to stay. Glory
Fake send
found
receiver.
in this
In motion
sound.
left.
Through my eyes, legends lies.
And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
In my booth, speaking truth, amazing play, years straight, glory sound, give sound to my eye.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't ready for this shit. Madman and Maze, watch how I grip. Every Saturday they doubt what we
They'll come
built.
up here.
But the
First
legacy's
and 10.
deeper than you'll ever feel. Been rocking this stadium since 1817. Every critic talking shit gets dealt with me. Your little playground
swing one
records,
out
that shit
wide
ain't
to
shit.
protect
When
him.
we march through your house,
And he's
best
brought
believe
down
I'm
after
upset.
8
Yeah, I'm
games
real
of
fucking
6 on
upset.
first down.
Your disrespect got me losing my
KC
respect.
gonna use
Be
the
fucking
second of
better
their
that you try to
timeouts.
protect.
They
Gets
stop
torn
it with
down when we
14
step what you
seconds to
expect.
go in the game.
No disrespect, respectfully. But who the fuck you think you're testing, G? Disrespect, respectfully. But have you seen what happens when you mess with me? 100,000 beat, they all
On
wearing the
second
same.
down,
Your
Mahomes.
whole season crashes when we
He's gonna
call
let
your name.
this one
Been
go
stacking these
for
wins
Harvey.
since before you was born. Now you
This
wanna
is gonna
act
be a
like you
touchdown.
own the
It's
throne.
too little, too
Fuck
late.
out of here with that weak
get
ass
it
claim.
closer
Madman
as
and
they
Maze
score
got you
here in the
looking
final
tame.
minute of play.
Every fucking record that you think
A
you broke,
beautiful
we
combination
already owned
in
it.
the
That's
air
just facts,
there.
bro.
The
I'm
pass
upset.
downfield
Watch your mouth
and
when you
bringing it
speak.
the rest of the way
Your little
into the end zone
victories
for the
looking real
touchdown.
fucking weak.
It's really just
Every
a great
championship
route, Mike,
that you
and then
try
a
to
beautiful
claim gets
throw.
erased when we
The
reign. What did you
accuracy of the
think?
throw is what allowed
No,
the
no
receiver not only to
disrespect,
secure the catch,
respectfully.
but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find
No
himself in the end zone.
disrespect, respectfully. But have you seen what happens
They'll
when you
drop the
mess with me?
throw. That'll be caught. And he will get the score, cutting the lead down to 13.
They say respect is earned, not given. But fuck that noise, we've been living at the top since before your granddaddy even knew what a touchdown meant. Damn G. No disrespect, but fuck what you heard. Maze Madman got the final word. Go.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Lichemax626. Yeah, we up now. They ain't believing us. Now they can't deny.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was
Started at the bottom of the depth chart, last pick. Everyone was talking trash, said we wouldn't last quick, but I've been grinding since day one, staying after practice. While they was running they mouths, I was running past this. Ain't no time for playing games, I'm focused on a mission. Every critic laughed at first, now they all start switching from the practice squad to prime time. Yeah, I made the leap, now they all up in my mentions saying that I'm deep. Touchdown.
And that's the game, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure that you follow me here on Twitch if you're watching this back. If you're watching this back on YouTube, make sure that you like, comment, and share this with your friends. Have a good one.
Who gon' stop me in the end zone? Who gon' block me when I'm in my zone? No. Who gon' stop me in the end zone?